Hey guys, welcome back. So we already did a Jeep news for December, but we have a couple things that I thought were worth sharing and giving its own video for. We've got lower prices, we've got V8s, we've got automatic transmissions, we've got some good news, and I think it's worth a quick video for version 2, round 2, whatever you want to call it. Extended news for December. Let's jump right in. This isn't going to be long. We'll make it quick. We just want to share some good stuff. Guys, Jotr left, and I feel like Stellantis, Jeep, Mopar, you name it, they're shaking things up quick. And I think kind of need to, right? They're looking for some change, and I think it's going to be some change for the better. And so let's talk about what we're seeing out there. Rumor is that Jotr was the only one that didn't want the Hemi. And now that he's gone, there's kind of talk about the Hemi. And you got Kniskus behind the helm of Ram. If there was ever a chance of the Hemi coming back, Kniskus is going to make it happen. Let's keep it real. So maybe that means the TRX comes back. Maybe the RHO is something different. Who knows? At the very least, how about let's put the Hemi back into the Rams and call it a day? All those last calls. Rumor is there's a Hellcat coming back with the Hemi. It's rumor. I don't know. So all those last calls, you're not going to see a Hellcat in the previous body style. It's going to be in the current body style. But if it happens, I think that'd be pretty slick. Let people have the electric vehicles if they want them. But let's also give them that Hemi option. Let's not jam the electric down everyone's throats. Maybe some things will change. And those who want to buy electric sports car, let them buy it. Those who want to buy the Hemi, let them buy it. So fingers crossed, we're going to see a Hemi again. Again, I don't know. It's going to be a minute, but there is some positive vibes of that, and that stuff might happen. Who knows? Jeep announced today that they are listening to their customers. In fact, I'm going to read a little quote. In response to enthusiastic requests, we're reintroducing the 8-speed automatic transmission for V6 Wrangler models, underscoring our commitment to the freedom of choice, performance, and versatility for every adventure. We deeply value our community's passion and input. Guys, that's what I was talking about in the last video. This brand has passion, and this brand, they tell Jeep what they want, and Jeep has done so much based on what us as a consumer has told Jeep. They've been really good about listening to the community, but we gotta bring it back. I feel like we've lost it a little bit. So it's really good. I'm glad to see that Jeep brought back the V6 and the automatic transmission as an option together. I will say I kind of disagree right now with the commitment to freedom of choice. It used to be where you could pick options on whatever trim level you wanted, and now if you want to have a color match hardtop, it's got to be this and you got to be that. I don't think we're there yet, but I think we're on the right path, and I'm really glad to see that Jeep is listening. Now, the next thing is we got to be listening to the price, and I think they're committed to this as well. Rumor is they're talking about price reduction of up to 35% on MSRPs all the way across the board. Again, that's rumor. That would be a significant decrease in price. Having said that, because you could buy a Wrangler for more money than you can a Wagoneer, right? You could buy a $70,000, well, heck, you could buy a $100,000 392 for less than you can a $65,000 Wagoneer. That's crazy. The Wrangler, I feel, is what the Jeep brand is built off of, and sometimes I feel like Jeep has literally priced out some of their enthusiastic or some of their core people on this. Good news is we've seen the prices fall already. Grand Cherokees have come down. Heck, the Grand Wagoneer came down by almost $7,000. Great news for most of us if you just bought one or you own one and now you're trying to get out of it. That obviously if the MSRP comes down $7,000, well, the used prices market's going to fall right behind it, right? So it's going to take a minute for that to balance out. So if you got caught in the yin or the yang of that, where you purchased a Wagoneer or Grand Wagoneer, hopefully you'd come out on the right side. But pricing has got to come down on some of this stuff. I don't like, we've kind of not talked about a lot of this stuff on our channel, and not that I'm being negative now because we're not. This is all good stuff. We're just not one of these channels to sit out here and bash the brand, which there's so many out here that do, and we're not one of them. Have they had hurdles? Yes. Are they going to pull through this? Absolutely. Again, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, I mean Chrysler for that matter, they're all really strong brands. Chrysler, you guys got to wake up though. You need another vehicle. We don't have anything short of that Pacifica. You guys got to put something together because it's still a great brand. The last thing we've seen is mentions of quality. Stellantis has maybe sourced some part suppliers from different areas, maybe cheaper vendors, whatever the case. But I know there's commitment here to pushing quality to a new level as well. So guys, I think moving forward into 2025, we've got a ton of stuff to watch. There is a ton of stuff coming out. It's all good. Knisk gets back in the loop. I think is going to be huge for the brand. I know he's tied mostly into Ram, but I'm sure he's going to have some influence throughout. Obviously, a lot of these prices, a lot of this stuff needs to be approved by the board and whatnot. But I wanted to come out that I think it's cool. Jeep is listening. Tavares left he announced on the 1st, actually, at Jeeps on the Run, our big annual event. He announced, and it's the 15th, so let's call it 2 weeks. We're already seeing some changes. So hopefully as we move into the new year, we just continue to see this positive momentum. Let's get these brands back on track where they were just a short time ago. Let's get that brand loyalty back. And you guys all have a great Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is you celebrate. Have a happy one. Do us a favor, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Drop a comment below. What are your thoughts about what's happening in the Stellantis brand? And what are you excited to see next? So as always, we'll see you on the next video, and thanks for watching.